Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Athletic School podcast. It has been about a week or so that I released another episode. So let's get back to it. Life is busy, and what a pleasure. What a good problem to have when you are busy with the life that you once asked for. But with no further ado, let's get into the episode. If you are an athlete that you are not playing at the moment, this episode is for you. I went through that and I want to talk to you guys about how to go through that, how to possibly get more playing time, and to prepare yourself to get more playing time. And maybe you are training hard, maybe you are doing everything right, but you're still sitting on the bench. And the worst part is that you start questioning yourself, your confidence levels are going down, you feel like nobody cares about you, you feel like you are invisible on the team. So today, I want to talk about the mindset of athletes who aren't starting and how to turn their frustration into real growth. Because there's a big difference between waiting and preparing yourself. And if you get these wrong, you won't lose only minutes, but you'll lose momentum as well. First thing is, how do you handle not playing as much as you expected? And to begin with, let's be honest, not playing hurts. I think every single athlete wants to play. I mean, why would you not want to play? Why would you be comfortable sitting on the bench, right? Not playing hurts. Anyone that tells you that it doesn't matter has never competed at a high level. And at high level, everyone wants to play. But the mistake that most athletes make is that they turn frustration into resentment instead of information. You have to have ownership. And in order to have ownership, you have to start asking better questions. So, some questions such as, what can I control today? What part of my game actually needs work? We're not perfect. Am I reacting emotionally or am I responding strategically? Frustration isn't the enemy, it's the lack of the direction that it is the enemy. But I talked about ownership. What does ownership means when you are sitting on the bench? Ownership doesn't mean that you're pretending to be happy when you are on the bench. Ownership means saying, this is the situation that I'm at. I'm responsible for how I respond to it. That's all. Athletes with ownership, they'll show up early. They will train with intention. This is very important. And they also stay engaged even when no one is watching. Not because the coach might be looking here or there, no, but because they are. The bench will expose your habits, and habits decide who is ready when the opportunity comes. But how can you grow without external validation? This episode is sponsored by CaliforniaAvocadosDirect.com, delivering rich, creamy, hand-picked avocados straight from a family farm in Escondido, California, to your door. No middleman, no mass storage, just farm fresh quality you can taste and trust. Packed with healthy fats, potassium, and fiber, it's the kind of real fuel high performance need, whether you're grinding on the field or recovering from it. Use the code The Athletic School for 10% off of your first box at CaliforniaAvocadosDirect.com. And honestly, that might be one of the hardest parts. When you're not playing, you lose the applause, the praise, the recognition from everyone else. But that's where real growth happens. Growth without validation forces you to build internal confidence, discipline, and identity beyond the minutes that you play. And if you only feel valuable when you are starting, you are already mentally fragile. The stronger athletes learn how to train without the applause from other people. And what's the difference between waiting and preparing yourself? Well, waiting is passive, preparing is active. Waiting is like, I hope my chance comes. Preparing means if my chance comes today, I'm ready. Waiting watches practice, preparing studies it. Does it make sense? Waiting complains and preparing adjusts. Coaches, they won't reward your patience, they reward your readiness. Are you able to play whenever he needs you? But how do you stay mentally ready for your moment? Mental readiness comes with repetition, not motivation. And here are a few things that can help. Visualizing yourself performing under pressure, treating every rep like it matters, and controlling your body language on the sideline. Because your moment rarely comes when you feel ready. It comes when someone else gets injured, tired, or makes a mistake. And in that moment, you don't rise to confidence. You fall back to your preparation. I talked about this so many times. If you're not getting play time right now, don't waste this season. The bench can either make you bitter or better. This is your moment to build something deeper than confidence. Trust in your preparation, trust in the process. Stay ready because opportunity doesn't warn you before it shows up. So, a little recap. Let's make sure you focus on your habits and how your daily life is, how you walk into practice, how you talk to your teammates. Are you engaged on practice? Are you focusing on every single touch? Are you present in the moment? Sit down with yourself, answer the questions that I told you guys in the beginning, and then journal about it. Meditate. Trust me, meditate, meditate, meditate. You have to be able to feel like you are a starter on the team. Otherwise, you'll never be there. In order to have what you want, you have to become what you want first. It's not the other way around. So sit down, put your AirPods on, play some classical music, and imagine and be crazy, be delusional about everything. Don't worry how things will happen, just focus on what you want and the person that you have to become and the habits that you have to have in order to become that person. And trust me, things will fall into places. Things will fall into your places. If you like this episode, make sure to follow the Athletic School on Instagram, subscribe to the podcast in all major platforms because that helps us a lot. And make sure to share there with a friend because trust me, sitting on the bench, it's not easy. And if you are a starter and you're listening to this, send to a friend that is sitting on the bench at the moment. Or if you are a starter, listen to this and prepare yourself even more so you'll never have to go on the bench again. I'll see you guys next time.